I guess get into this Snyder. I'm gonna play like we'll just break down the trailer. That's all. Talk about it.
Yep, there's a lot there, and I'll say this: there is some narrative changes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's going to be completely great. But there is narrative changes, a few. I think the overall story will be the same, but like little things like Cyborg's dad, he's going to die this time because in Whedon's cut he lived.
So we'll get to that too. I kind of saw something while rewatching it. We could talk about it when we get to there. All right, so start the trailer. I got it playing a little slow. Now we got Darkseid, and I know you guys are hating on Darkseid, the design or whatever, the CG.
No, my only issue, all right, because everybody gets confused when I talk about this, Tyler. I don't. So when I talk about the CG, I mean like the quality of it, how real he looks. Because Thanos has really good CGI. But then let's say, for example, they made Thanos blue. You can make a blue Thanos look real, but that design is trash though, because Thanos isn't blue. So I don't because there's a difference between the quality of it and how real it looks, because the purpose is to make it look real as possible, blend with the real life people. But the design, because this is supposed to be useless, as Zack said, but if he's gonna call it Darkseid. So the problem is, Zack is trying to play both ends of the spectrum. He's making them look like Uxas and Darkseid when he can just make them look like Uxas and not make them, because Uxas.
I don't know. Sorry, Jose. I didn't know he was in here. All right, but for everybody in the chat and KDOT, I don't know if Jose can see the stream, but I want you guys to focus on that shoulder. I don't know if you guys can see it too clearly, but you're saying the CG isn't that good, but that is like really high res, sharp texture right here with really nice reflections.
Talking about Darkseid?
Yes. And if you notice, the lighting is good. You got the lighting coming in from this side. This side's all bright.
I'll say this
side's dark. It's how it's supposed to be.
Tyler, I'll say this: the parts that look really good, like the armor, like the headpiece part, the
little
part.
That's just their
and the kilt.
That's just how they look. Even Steppenwolf
and the bracers, like they look good. It's just his skin. His skin and stuff look weird.
Even Steppenwolf's skin is trash. If you see it in this picture, the armor's good, and he has mostly armor, but his skin is trash.
Yeah, it looks like clay and sheet.
Yes, same with Darkseid. So I don't know what we're complaining about when he has mostly skin in this picture. When he gets his armor on, you're not going to see all the flaws that you want to point out.
Yeah, better because you can hide it and cover it up. My issue, like,
but it's the same thing with Steppenwolf. So I don't know how we're going to.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying Steppenwolf's any better. Steppenwolf's CGI still is needed. Looks bad.
Yes, certainly they're both bad, but nobody's really talking about that specifically. They're just aiming it all at this.
Because I said both Steppenwolf and this design, this CGI does not look good.
And again, the reason why you're saying the new Steppenwolf design looks better than this is because that's all armor. It's even more armor. It's just easier, and that's just how it is. This is what it is.
So you're saying you don't mind the design, Tyler?
Of this? I mean, sheesh.
When
I look at this, When I look at this, I see Darkseid basically.
He looks big and beefy. He looks big, beefy, but there's something about his face that's off.
I think his face is actually the most fine thing, honestly. If he didn't have that armor on his face, then yeah, I'd be worried about that.
Do you remember the Injustice 2 trailer, the Darkseid reveal?
I remember, sure.
And
not
the heat vision was like coming through his eyes and his wrinkles and things and his cracks through his face. I don't know. To me, Darkseid looked like 1,000 times better.
But all of his body's covered except like the middle of his face.
Jose, I agree with you. Darkseid looked way out of all the CGI characters.
Darkseid looked.
I do agree too. I do think that they presented him better. I agree. But this right here, they replaced Steppenwolf with Darkseid now.
Yep.
And I think in my imagination, you know how they like retreated because they were losing in the original,
Yeah.
and Darkseid didn't. I mean, Steppenwolf didn't want to. I think Darkseid's gonna basically be like, they're gonna be retreating, and he's like, next time you won't even be able to touch me, like that kind of shit. When he comes back next time, and that's what I feel like is gonna happen. So like, right here is a little weak. He's normal, and he's thinking about next time. I'm about to be so OP that like he's gonna have his hands behind his back and everything, all the shit you want.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. I think it's better if Steppenwolf is here. Because, look, for this reason.
I think he will be too. I think he'll be in the background.
Yeah, no, I think they're both going to be here.
Yeah.
But I think simply for Euxis, he's not really a conqueror type of person. Like, he just lives on Apocalypse. He's a farmer and stuff. He's very casual. And it's not until he kills one of the gods when he gains the power and wants to be a conqueror. So Zack is definitely changing up a lot, which was expected. But Euxis is not supposed to be out here, doing too much dirty work. But I see what he's trying to do. He wants them to both lose. He wants Darkseid to take his L. But it's going to be weird that that's if he's going to be Darkseid by the time he's in a Steppenwolf, obviously.
It definitely gets jarring, I guess, when he opens his mouth this wide.
Because he still can't be Euxis. Because look, this is like 10,000. The Battle of Earth, this took like 10,000 years or something before the events of the movie. So this time he's Euxis. But by the time we get to the modern day, when Steppenwolf comes, he has to be Darkseid by then. He can't still be Euxis.
Yeah. I would imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got that little clay body. I gotta work on that.
And it's really his hands that are. I almost believe they didn't even switch the hands out. Those might be still Steppenwolf's hands.
He's like doing like a big gangster motion though. Like I don't mind what he's doing. I just can't get over that face. That face just
okay,
doesn't...
Sir William said, why is the Omega symbol? Is that the full Omega symbol, or is that like his body's able to like take the Omega symbol?
Hey, you want to know what Swag Kage?
I don't know too much about it.
Swag Kage said it looks like a horse took its shoe and stomped him in the stomach.
I guess.
He got the horse shoe.
I'm not trying to sound like a hater because I'm hyped for this film, but I'm hyped for
that's why I said everybody come on.
That's the only issue I have is just that first shot. I was like, ugh.
Damn, I was hyped. I was hyped. I was like, shit, the Darkseid. And yes,
but the rest of the trailer. Oh, sorry, that wasn't the only issue. That dorky, derpy run, bro. It's got to go next time.
That week they can't do much with because it's already shot.
That's just those two things in the trailer were the things I was like, ugh. But the rest of it was, mwah. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, I expect for Ezra to be just as whack as he was in the Whedon cut.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be a little bit better.
He's gonna be Klaus from Umbrella Academy. He's gonna be.
I think he's gonna have a little bit more substance, and we'll talk about that towards when we get to that.
Me too. I think him and Cyborg are gonna not just be the jokes.
When I talk about Cyborg in this for future reference, Freak Ray Fisher.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Cyborg, the movie character.
Now I can't help but get angry.
I know, but I'm just gotta make that clear.
Motherfucker on the screen, but
all right, I guess whatever. All right, we can move on from this.
Mother freaker.
And then they show us Superman dying.
All that effort you
BVS.
So it looks like it's gonna be a flashback sequence, and
then look at this. We have another nightmare scene. We have Aquaman's trident chilling.
Well, I'm thinking Tyler.
We have somebody's helmet. I don't know whose helmet that is. We got a poster of a superhero right here. I don't know who that is. Looks like a Watchmen character for some reason.
Tyler, I think this is either two things. It's either a nightmare sequence, or if Flash time travels in this film, this is probably him looking at what happened.
I think it's a mixture of both.
I'm thinking nightmares.
Oh, there you go, Bobo. Hey, what's up, Bobo? There, I was gonna say that too. A Joker card flies by. Whose helmet is this? Anybody know? I want to know whose helmet that is. You got Aquaman's trident. That's in your face. There's a poster of somebody there. There's a helmet right there. We're looking at a Justice League broken down facility. Let's see what else is there. Oh, it's so hard to make out some stuff.
I mean, this shot looks really good. Whatever filter they use, it looks really good. It looks better than most shots in the trailer. This
Wonder
is a
Woman
really
shield.
good shot where
See
you
it.
can see everything.
I can't see the stream, but I love Steppenwolf's armor, how it like flickers and it's like it has a mind of its own. It's all like Steppenwolf's redesign is way better than the
Oh, there you go, Bobo. There's the card.
than the previous
That's
one.
tight. That's tight. So I think this will be from the nightmare scene, but I think you're right. It might be us seeing Barry go there.
Yeah, probably time travel too. But look, that
shit looks epic. That's a crazy
hopefully
shot.
in this movie, Zack elaborates on why Batman is having these dreams. I'll be elaborating.
The new Warner Max logo.
Because in BVS, Batman was having those random dreams and stuff. I was like, how?
I hated the song at first.
You did? Oh,
I hated the song.
I was feeling it. I was like, yep, there you go, Zach. I got this shot of Wonder Woman coming to the arrow that is supposed to warn them. And then I assume she goes down into a tunnel from where the sneak peek we saw a couple months ago. And she sees the Dark Side painting.
Yep, those are the same clothes about to become the Dark Side.
Beautiful shot, by the way, too.
Yeah, it looks really quick.
So does Wonder Woman end up back in Themyscira? Is that where the arrow was shot? The one that was on fire?
Yeah, that's
the shot of Diane.
They shot it away from Themyscira, so.
Oh, okay.
So that men can see it and Diana.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, roger that.
Then we got that famous Superman / who knows, could be Supergirl, even though it's Superman shot.
Yeah, that's Superman.
Yeah, it's definitely Superman.
It ain't Supergirl. That's Superman.
You said you had a problem with the black suit, KDOT.
What?
Got some more new shots of Aquaman.
I want the red and blue. I need my red and blue.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, and another thing I wanted to point out. He's restoring the image, the screen, the ratio, and you can kind of tell here how the corners, you can see them switch from full to not full. You can see these corners are a little round. And then more of the finished scenes, they're squared up. That's just interesting, little tiny detail. Some shots of we got a shot of his mom at the game.
Sorry.
That's all good. His mom at the game, probably the same night that, they get in the accident. That black suit Superman. I like it. I like it with that silver emblem. So remember that deleted scene that you see the black suit, but then he turns away and he comes out with the red? I think now he's gonna see the red suit and he's gonna turn away and come out with the black suit.
I mean, I just want to know what is his purpose of not grabbing the red and blue.
True, especially if they show him look at it and then he walks out. Hopefully
there's going to be meaning behind why he grabbed the black. You can just grab it to grab it.
And they are doing audio recording
of why he grabbed it. So I want to know that meaning.
Is he getting? Because it's a solar panel concept in it, so he's getting some more power from the sun while he's in the black suit.
Yeah, that's what.
Is he like putting it on because he's not at full strength yet? So he just needs a bit of.
They have additional audio recording though, so they can use certain shots and change the voiceover. So they could squeeze it in, like a reason.
Yeah, if that's the reason for having a black suit, he needs it because he's still weak. He needs to get as much solar energy as he can. I'm okay with that. If it's just there for fan service, nah.
They're gonna have to give. They'll do. I know Zack's got. He has to. Hopefully.
Zach said supposed to have meaning, so that's what I'm expecting.
This new awesome shot that I cannot even fathom what I got out of Wonder Woman after she saves the day. Wonder Woman kneels down, she talks to the little girl. Oh, maybe I want to be just like you one day, and she's like, "You can.
All right,
do whatever you want."
Did y'all hear about that news about?
Smile she put on her face.
In this bank scene, Wonder Woman did not get the bomb blew up.
Yeah. There is a shot in one of the earlier trailers that you see an explosion. Don't know if everybody dies, but you do see an explosion.
Okay. Well, yeah. Probably everybody didn't die. Well, you see that big hole in the door? I think that's the explosion. So I think the bomb went off. She still saved them. Okay. Yeah. They're not dead.
Going back. Yeah.
Everybody somehow they die in that scene, so they're not dead. The bomb did go off. You see the big hole.
She probably hugged it or something. Hugged the bomb. I don't know.
Yeah.
That could even show her some more OP strength from Wonder Woman. And that smile she put on that girl's face, that made me happy. And then she smiles right back. That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Lovely.
Then you got the Ezra Miller. Yeah, he does run weird. Iris falling out of her convertible.
I like that scene because
the explosion looks really bad. I'll say that. It looks like it's coming from behind the car, not from the car.
Yeah,
it felt like that was their first time seeing each other, meeting each other, and it was like love at first sight, and it was almost romantic as fuck because there's like a big explosion. He saved her. She's like, damn.
She's giving him that. And let's get in the bed right now.
Give me that hug.
She's giving him the Nala. She's giving him the Nala Lion King. Fuck me, Owens.
It's like, give it to me. Give it to me.
So many things to tell her.
She is a beautiful actor. She's beautiful.
She was in Scoob. I know I saw her in something else.
She was in Dope. She was in that movie Dope, which had to do with the flat top.
Yeah, we see that. And then here we see. I imagine this scene. Sorry if our cameras are blocking a lot of it. It's Cyborg at the cemetery, like beating at the ground. I don't think this is where Superman they resurrect him or take him out of the ground.
He's either going into his mom's grave or he's going into his grave that was put there because his dad probably had to fake his death because
Yes, either one of those I agree with. He probably woke up from being transformed and where's my mom? Blah, whatever it is, goes to the cemetery in disbelief, rages out.
That sounds emotional as fuck. That sounds crazy.
He's the heart of the movie, bro.
That's what you would do. Like if you woke up in your heart machine, you're like, what do you mean my mom's going? Shit,
he's either looking at his name on that stone. Oh, he's looking at both. There's two stones. That's both of them. KDOT, you got it. Dope. That's both of them right there. His mom and him.
Yeah.
So he's just emotionally beating at the ground right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and or his dad's grave. That could be his dad and his mom. Good.
No,
you're right.
His dad blow up.
I don't think his dad's dead yet. His dad's probably gonna die around the time he meets up with the League.
Yeah.
I think his dad's gonna die before a Wonder Woman comes to get him.
So dark. I love it. It's all good.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Shot of Batman. I don't know. I think it is new, but I think it's one of the same shots.
Oh, that's the same shot.
It's from the trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing new here.
But if it's from the trailer and it wasn't in the movie, I count it.
No, it was in the movie. It was in Whedon's movie too.
That's what I was gonna get at. I think this is the same shot from Whedon, but Whedon added something to it. I can even go to it, but if you really want to look at that, he made
it a little bit lighter, but it was still dark.
Like you see like I don't know what it's called, but you see something like flapping in the air in the same shot.
I think it was a bat signal, a big light or something. I remember a big light. It was probably shot off.
Here. I'm just gonna find it right quick. It's still gonna eat at me now.
RC. RC, this Batman shot was in the trailers. It was in a Whedon film too.
Yeah, see, this is the shot. If you guys see, I'm pretty sure this is the shot. See this right here? That's what I was saying. He used a different take or something from that same shot.
Yeah, see, it's the same scene.
But it's out of focus, and it has that thing flapping in the air, and then he jumps down. It's a different angle completely.
Yeah.
So it's technically a little different. That's a whole nother angle.
Yeah, it's not as zoomed in as far, but same type of
It is, yeah. I'm trying to give him a little credit. Just a little bit. Whole different scene of Martha and Lois meeting up.
Man,
if you've seen behind the scenes, or not behind the scenes, but like pictures, you see Willem Dafoe's character with long hair and all that. You see a lot of more Atlanteans.
Yeah.
So that I'm pretty sure that's all gonna be in here. See him get his suit and a trident, probably from him. So that's tight.
Oh yeah, well, this is the suit here. He most likely stole it from another Atlantean. Because remember, the Steppenwolf beat up like those 2 Atlanteans. That's one of the scenes I hated in the week. Cause I was like, why is there only 2 Atlanteans protecting the mother box?
Yeah, you see a lot more in those pictures that Zach put out a while ago.
Yeah, it was supposed to be more Atlanteans there fighting.
So that's tight. That's tight. I like that. They're adding a lot, and you see like a crab right there. I just noticed again. See a crab on the top left.
Wait, so I'm guessing Mara's giving him his mother's trident because he didn't have the trident in the Whedon cut when he went to Atlantis.
Be a Willem Dafoe's character, right?
Yeah,
because they were training as kids.
Yeah, that's his mom's trident, right?
I would assume.
That got to be his mom's trident because it looks just like it.
Unless they were like, "Quick, get me whatever's as close as possible." Yeah, Bobo, they're doing the bubble talk again, so. All right.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Mira looks slightly different. She looks actually really different.
Yeah, well, it's the darker.
It's weird.
Her hair.
No, she looks brighter. Her skin's way more smooth. It's weird. I just watched the movie yesterday, and she had cuts on her face. I don't understand. Maybe it's a whole different scene now. I don't know.
How was it watching the movie again, Tyler? How was it watching the...
But Tyler, it's also a darker filter too. So some of the color in her hair isn't as bright.
Her skin tone is though. It's weird.
That darker filter making that contrast with the colors happen.
I'll pull it up again. Hold on.
How was it watching that movie again, Tyler? Was it terrible? Did you hate it, or
I was just like, man, I just started noticing a lot more, especially with Cyborg, and the movie wasn't consistent with certain scenes.
Yeah. I've only seen it twice. I saw it once in the theater, and I walked out going.
She looks pretty different.
And I walked out going, that was awesome, only because Superman was Superman at the end.
That's a different shot. Josh most likely did a different shot. That's a different shot. Yeah, this is a different shot.
Just her skin looks different. A lot of it.
Yeah, this
her hair is different.
Yeah, this is the new scenes. This is new scenes. Because like Momoa looks different from when he was in the Zack thing. Like his hair and stuff.
Oh yeah, see that? See how I'm going back and forth?
Yes,
yeah, I guess. And she's
look at the way he dives. He comes out the water in the Zack trailer, and then this trailer here. It looks completely different. Like the way he moves out and stuff. There's different shots. Yeah, this is a new scene. This is definitely a new scene they recorded. New scene.
Yeah, Boba, maybe she doesn't fight Steppenwolf in this one. Or whoever, yeah, Steppenwolf. And she talks really soldiery in the Whedon cut. Or in the original cut. The way she talks is more like stern.
Why is her crown lopsided in the Timo said, why is her crown lopsided in the bubble? Hey man, give her some credit, man. She just got into a fight with Steppenwolf. She got wrecked. Well, no, it's Steppenwolf. She wrecked Steppenwolf. He ran.
Yeah, I'm pointing out little things, big things, whatever we see.
Yeah, better looking shot.
Then we got this again, Darkseid again. Same shot as Steppenwolf, but just replaced.
Yep, with Darkseid.
And I did notice, I talked about it a while ago, there are more ships in the sky for some reason, and with the Darkseid put back in there. So who knows what that means?
So Darkseid is about to get wrecked by Zeus and all the elder gods, basically.
Yeah, bro. I really I hope he says something similar to like, next time you won't even be able to touch me. Like, that's just because it's true. Something like that. I don't know. just something menacing and like. And there's Desaad. Yeah, he looks good. He looks like they for sure finished his CG before they did.
Yeah, he's done. He's definitely done. Zach definitely had this done way before he left.
And I like
different narrative changes. I think that this.
I like his suit has like writing on it, like the
Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about this character, so if you do, spit some.
He's basically he works behind the computers and stuff. He's Darkseid's tech support guy.
And he's his like main torturer, and he likes his tortures. He takes control of the torture.
That makes sense. He's like an Ebony Maw, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ebony Maw and Raven one. That's what he looks like. I mean, he kind of has a face like the new Steppenwolf, so it could be Steppenwolf. I'm thinking this is Desaad, but it could be Steppenwolf.
It is. Or at least that's what everyone's saying. So,
because his armor kind of looks like the new Steppenwolf armor. Look at it, like the weird transforming.
Ashley said, "Send the link." Hold on, y'all.
You want me to send it to her DM?
Oh yeah, you can if you want. Thank you.
Man, what if I don't?
I never had Tech Dog help me, bro. Zack said it's Desaad. Yeah. Again, though, guys, you only can see this little bit of his face with shadow on it. I agree, it looks good, but I can't deny that Darkseid looks the way he does in our eyes because of just how much skin is being shown.
Yeah, that boy better put a shirt on. Looking nasty. Desaad looks tight. Look at that armor and shit. The cloak look good.
He looks tight, and this is definitely on Apocalypse, or this is on the ship in the flashback scene to the war. Because you see in the background, there's like fire, so it's probably on the ship in that war scene.
I think it's Apocalypse. Hopefully, he gives us a scene on Apocalypse.
Yeah, that would be tight, but I think it could go either way. But that would be tight.
If you're a prisoner trapped on Apocalypse, and you see that freaky, menacing-looking motherfucker walking up to you, laughing menacingly, you know you're good.
Hey, if you see Ashley in the room, let me know in the waiting room.
So are you ready to be tortured?
Unless, can you even see the waiting room?
I can't.
I reckon he would. It'll be awesome if they got Ian McDermott just to do his voice for a little while. I'm afraid.
Yeah, who's voicing him? That's a good question too.
Operational when your friends arrive.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got Benedict Cumberbatch in to come and do the voice.
Freaking.
Hey, Bobo, you can hop in here too if you want. I see you talking in the chat, so if you want to talk.
She's looking at probably.
She wasn't talking to him in the new trailer. She looks like probably arriving. Okay.
Right, I just can't watch the stream and be on the stream at the same time on my phone. So I'm just.
Let's see. Cyborg looks really focused, but also not in control.
He's leaking oil. You see that oil leaking out of his
sweating. He's sweating.
And that's oil, Tyler. Look at that oil.
And you can see behind him electric oil. Whatever. Behind him, I think he punched one of the back computers, and it's sparking in that background.
I think that might be his dad's lab. And probably his dad's.
Could be. It does look similar to
the scene where they walk together in the original Common trailer. They was all walking together.
This could be where his dad dies, possibly.
Yeah, it could be Star Lab.
He could be out of such rage, and his body might be like trying to fight control over the Apocalypse technology. Something.
His dad didn't die in the last movie, did he? He was alive throughout, wasn't he? He gave Cyborg an upgraded suit at the end. Is that correct?
Again, freak Ray Fisher, but I really like his performance. Sorry. He's given a good performance even in this little couple of seconds.
I didn't hate his performance. It was okay to me. It's just like he was.
I love his voice too. The way
I didn't hate him in the original film. He was okay.
You got a new shot of Superman in the sky. It is a new shot, and this looks like sort of a shot from the Flashpoint because he looks like skinny and weird right there, but he's not. I think that's all you got on there. And then you got a I think that's a new shot. Maybe that was in the trailer, but a new shot of Lois.
I think that shot was. Yeah, I think that's real. Probably that was in the trailers. The comic.
Yeah, I think it was in the trailer. But the
But
first time we see Lois like that is when she comes in the car with Alfred.
Yeah.
Are you happy that that it's going to be released in 1 hour bits?
No,
in
it's
4
trash.
parts?
I hate that.
I heard it was weekly. Like they're going to release.
I
1
might
hour
even have to
weekly.
just wait till it's all out because I don't know if I can just watch an hour of it and just sit there.
Sit there for the next 6 days.
But I might have to just because we're on YouTube and we got to talk about it, so I probably will have to.
No, I read the article and they said they're going to release the 4-hour version and a weekly version. Or the 4
at the same time, or because that wouldn't
make
make sense.
I think they're going to release them at the same time, but they said they're going to release the full 4-part version, the full 4-part, the 4-hour,
yeah,
the 4 parts,
and then
Zach wants to try and get it distributed outside of HBO Max or
around the world. But why would they drop the whole 4-hour thing?
Might as well just release the whole movie. Like, don't that 4-part stuff is whack. Just release the whole thing.
Yeah, I need that whole movie.
Don't drop it weekly. I heard it was weekly. Weekly sounds terrible.
Shot, we got man, this is so tricky. So I think this is a separate scene from what follows immediately after. Because
that's just a Watchmen reference. It's all Watchmen reference right here.
So he's turning this on, but he's already inside when we see this. I think it's either we're gonna see multiple tests or he turns it on and then hops in. I don't know. But I haven't seen one person point this out. I didn't watch your whole stream, KDOT, so maybe you guys did. But there you go. He accepts his death right there.
Yep.
Oh, he's holding it on the inside. Okay, he's holding the controller on the inside. So I see that. Directly behind Cyborg. Whoa, that was so quick.
I think that's the exact same beam that Dr. Manhattan used on himself.
Directly behind Cyborg. I see it. It's not that visible, but that is Steppenwolf right behind him.
Zack Snyder loves that shot.
As his dad's dying. Steppenwolf is right there. You can see his arms. Here, let me take KDOT.
Yeah, that's him. His weird, ugly.
You can see his legs.
Yeah, that's him.
This is the new design too. That's why it's all shiny.
Yeah, his little malnourished body.
I love that design.
So Steppenwolf is right there. I don't know what his dad is doing to prevent Steppenwolf, and he's holding a box. Possibly, I don't know. He's holding something in his hand right there. Maybe he's holding one of the previous boxes.
Tyler, wait a minute. You might be right. Steppenwolf probably grabbed him and wrecked him. Remember when he was leaking oil out of his ear? This might be before that. If Steppenwolf walks into him, grabs him, and throws him against the lab equipment.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anybody point this out, so I had to do it myself.
Yeah. Well, we seen it. I
didn't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys did or not, but
yeah, I was thinking it was like maybe some other armor.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. You can see his dad's hair like melting. See his skin under. That's brutal.
Yeah, this the Watchmen thing.
You see his face though. He's accepting it so well and just like respectful to Cyborg. Just like trying to as hard as he can to not show pain in front of his son.
Shout out to Joe Morton, bro. He's always lying in his movies.
I'm telling you,
his death and
it's gonna be hard for all of us to accept it, but Cyborg might be going in this movie. I'm so sorry, y'all. Freak Ray Fisher with Cyborg.
Even Jody was saying on his coverage of Fandom that he can understand why Ray Fisher is so mad because it looks like his parts in the movie are going to be epic. And
yeah, I mean,
even Jody said he can understand it.
I understand this. I don't blame him.
But just the way he went about it is bitch made, bro. That's what we're saying. That's all.
But yeah, I want to know so much more about this with Steppenwolf being there. What the freak is happening? Man, that's tight though.
Yeah, with them white teeth.
Then you got the new color tone of Amazonians. Their lip, they don't got that lip gloss popping no more, which I wasn't a fan of, but it's all good. The suits are a little less goldish, but I can still ride with this. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I mean, it's cool. I mean,
as long
as the Amazonians are still got that badass scene where they was keeping Steppenwolf away. As long as they still do that strong female shit, I'm down.
This is a small thing too. There's a lot more camera shake right here on his entry. I kind of like that.
The original scene
nice.
in the 2017 movie had such a weird color palette. I think it just looks a bit. It looks way better here.
Is that his bare foot underneath that metal? That's weird. Yeah, Steppenwolf. Yeah, I like this design better. I do.
It looks way better.
I just need his voice to match that new design, I guess.
I mean,
is it the same guy doing the voice?
I mean, the CGI looks. I like the CGI. CGI looks better. My issue is it doesn't look like Steppenwolf. I understand what Zack's trying to do, but it doesn't look like Steppenwolf to me. Not at all. But I understand what he's trying to do. Wants him to look more menacing. I understand it. But
he looks way more imposing.
Tyler, if you look at his face, the chin area of his face, it looks like that Desaad dude's face. I think that might be him when he was in the cloak. Probably armor off.
Oh, yeah, and I had pulled up pictures. No, he still has that pointy chin, though.
Yeah,
right here.
Like him and Desaad both got that pointy chin.
I'd say he has more of a pointy chin.
Yeah.
And Desaad has a little more skin.
Yeah, look, like the thing about Joss's design is Steppenwolf, because Steppenwolf has a very human look to him.
Sorry.
In the comics, Steppenwolf is like, he looks human. He's a giant humanoid dude. And like even Zack's Desaad doesn't look like Desaad.
It doesn't.
But Zack's Desaad looks better than this Desaad.
Yeah, it looks like Desaad maybe cut his bony shit off. I don't know, because it like looks like it's cut. I just had to look at that. Yeah, and even Steppenwolf's is cut on one side, and the other side's intact. Then we got the Trinity right here.
But yeah, shouts out to his Transformium armor from Transformers 4.
I hated that part about Transformers 4. That was so terrible. Freaking Michael Bay.
Tyler, did you just call them the Trinity, Tyler? How dare you?
I'm just saying a Trinity. I didn't mean the Trinity. My bad. Here's a Trinity.
How dare Tyler should say the Trinity?
I didn't even mean it like that. I just saw 3 people and I said it. But yeah, this scene's tight. This is when she says, "Shall we?" I forgot what she said in the new one, even though I just watched it. I didn't mean it. God damn it, Kayla. Oh.
Ashley, I DM you the link in your put the link in your DM.
No, she's not in here. I'll send it to her just in case.
Hey y'all, I'm kind of down to watch this movie. Don't mean I don't think it's gonna be that consistent, but I'm gonna watch it.
I just hope that the Batman that we see is the Batman we got from BVS and not this. It hurts when I jump off of elevated platform, my knees, and his weak comedy. I hated that shit, bro. Do you bleed?
Oh yeah, Tyler.
What's up?
Tyler, how we talk about this, and HOSEA, you can probably
text me link. All right.
One more thing that needs to be consistent is that in BVS, Superman was not loved; he was hated. After that bombing,
until the end.
Yeah. So it's gonna be weird that everybody's like, "Yay, we miss Superman and shit." It's gonna be weird. So Zack has to keep that consistent from BVS.
In the end of the movie, though, they're all crying over him and had a huge funeral.
I mean, just the U.S. government. But
no, the whole town.
Nah, because remember they blew him up.
The whole town was there.
Had fake ass left.
All of Metropolis. All of Metropolis.
All of Metropolis wasn't there.
Bro, if that wasn't all of Metropolis, I don't know what the freak was.
There was a large chunk.
Okay, yeah, you have this government part. Then there's like 3 funerals for this man. You got this.
It was like
plus the Kent farm.
Yeah, a bunch of like police officers and shit.
Yeah, you got that plus the farm. Hold on.
What are the chances that we're going to see Martian Manhunter, or was that just a concept art idea? Is he going to be in this movie, you think, or not?
Hold on, there's a whole scene. There's a whole scene. Now I'm going to really find it. Damn, so I don't look stupid. There's a whole scene where he's talking. Yep, right here. They're all here. No, they're all here. Maybe not all of Metropolis, but that's still a lot of people.
Yeah, more than him.
There's this whole scene, candles lit.
The other half of the city got killed in Man of Steel. No, just kidding. Shout out to Man of Steel, bro. Love that movie.
You got the one girl crying right here. There's like one Asian girl actually crying right here.
Serious ass people show no damn emotion. Shouts out Asian girl. Is that Tyler? Who's the girl? It's Cassandra Cain.
Oh no, that's not her.
It's you guys. Little Asian girl is Cassandra Cain. Alluding.
Yeah. See, but there was this the time. This right here is what I was talking about.
Oh,
they did try to show that.
I mean, I don't think that's all on Metropolis. That's.
I know, but it's enough. It's enough to show that the people are forgiving and actually care now.
Man,
it's trash how quick they changed.
Tyler, I've seen more people at a Pop Smoke concert.
I'll give you that. Yeah. I feel you, but I was just saying, I think he threw that in there just to have like reason, I guess.
Yeah. Shoot, Tyler the Creator gets more people at his festival.
Oh my gosh! All right, moving on.
Shouts out the music.
And then you got this dope ass flash sequence. I have no idea where exactly this will be.
Yeah, that looks like he's playing with. He looks like he's playing with the Speed Force. I don't think he's like using his speed because he can't run in the air. It looks like he's.
It looked like it was his first time too being there.
It looks like he's fighting somebody though.
He's probably fighting or he's tweaking in the Speed Force. He's probably glitching. I
think that's his first time there. That's why he's like, what the?
I don't think this is Speed Force yet. We will get to. Is that Cyborg's dad right there? Like, is this? No, maybe.
That could be the scene inside that little. No, because they look too casual. They look.
They look casual because they're like frozen in time.
They're probably out. It's probably outside on the street. I don't think it's the scene when Steppenwolf captured those scientists and his dad.
He's fighting himself.
This is most likely.
And then what is this right here? See, this might be Steppenwolf. Like, what the heck is that? Like an axe right there? I can't tell.
Shout out to Batman's forearm that can take energy blasts.
We'll get to that. I think it's tight. I'm sorry.
I'm just
saying. It doesn't make sense for him to be fighting himself. He's probably tweaking. He's probably just tweaking in the Speed Force.
I mean, it's not like I don't want it to be the Speed Force. That sounds tight. I just think this is a fighting scene. Well, we'll see it when it comes, I guess. All right, and then we gotta imagine this is a new shot of the Batmobile and the Parademons.
No, that same sequence was in the Whedon cut when that Parademon smacked the wheel.
It is.
I like.
Right.
I like.
All right. Then that would mean it's his shot then, because he said he's not using anything from Whedon. Oh, you guys disappeared. Oh, that's all right. Never mind. Ashley's still not in here. She coming, y'all. She coming.
Being for Ashley for being late. Hey, y'all. Naturally Geeky says she's Team No Sus. We about to convert her.
Hey, what's up, Flash? Flash, you can hop in here too. It's probably like the first time I haven't stared at the chat this long. Sorry, y'all. What's up? Hey, that'd be tight if Reverse Flash was in anything. I'm trying to see it. But yeah, he said he's not using anything that Whedon made, so whatever we see.
He got it because Whedon built off the way he made.
Oh, no, I was just saying anything that he specifically shot. Then you got this scene with the new Steppenwolf design and Black Suit Superman. I don't know if this is a new shot. It looks like it. I don't think I remember them seeing fly up like that.
And Tyler, that means he's taking out scenes and altering.
Who?
Zack, because you said he's not using anything from Whedon.
Well, that would mean that he's using what he originally was making, I guess. I think it was the other way around. That Whedon was altering and taking out or...
Yeah. Well, a lot of the scenes Whedon did was he just changed the lighting. Like Like, for example, you remember the scene where Batman ejected from his Batmobile and flew up?
Yeah.
And ejected from the seat and beat up those two parademons?
It's not supposed to be super orange in the sky, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. All we did was change the lighting, but the scene was still the same. All he did was change the lighting of the sequence.
I think, and he used different takes of some scenes, like what we was talking about earlier with Batman kneeling on that gargoyle. Yeah, I think he used a completely different angle take of that scene, which isn't like too big of a thing to do, but it's still enough to like shift the tone of a movie.
Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna see a lot of the scenes that we didn't change, but in Zack's version of it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We have to. It's
not everything. Yeah.
There's 2 solid hours of what definitely will be from like both of them. And then there's gonna be a whole nother solid 2 hours completely just brand new.
You see Steppenwolf about to get wrecked and Superman in his black suit. That should be red and blue.
Yeah, you see that freaking flash of light when he socks him? I wonder what that's all about.
Dragon Ball Z.
Or if that's just for the trailer, I don't know. But that's kind of tight.
Hadouken.
What's the next scene? God damn.
He hit him with
Oh,
that.
yeah, then we got that. Whereas, see, the most thing I think that's tight about this is just the pressure you feel when he's blocking that. It's just tight.
Yeah, he's
like
a god.
And I don't think Batman's gonna be like getting thrown around and kicked around and bruised up in this movie.
Tyler, you guys, I'm cute a buck. I don't want to hear nobody tell me ever again that Batman is human. He is not human. I'm serious, bro. He is not human. He is not human. He is a god. You know what? He's a superpowered being. He's not human no more. And I'm not joking, guys. Batman's not human to me no more.
Yeah, I don't believe he'll. Remember when he gets bruised and him and Diana are talking like he's like, I'm old. I think some of that's gonna be taken out.
This could be trailer trickery, and he could be holding Wonder Woman's shield.
That would be fucking sick.
You know,
that would be sick if she throws it at him, he catches it.
Yeah, maybe they CGI something out, and he could be holding Wonder Woman's shield.
That's fire. I'm sorry, that's so fire. This is fire too, but that's really fire. I don't know. I just think that's tight because that's some shit Batman would do, I guess.
Yeah, that's Batman shit. Blocking blaster bolts with his gauntlet somehow, absorbing the energy. He probably might shoot it back. I don't know. He might absorb it. He might absorb the impact.
Just love the way he reacts. I don't know. That's tight. That parademons probably look like what the freak is happening. They got Flash.
Now, I thought this was 2 things. I thought it was a big gush of water, but it looks like some blue speed. Well, it could be some water.
You see him vibrating. He's definitely vibrating.
Yeah.
This is definitely Speed Force. This is the Speed Force.
And that big blue thing could be the Speed Force, or it could be water.
It's an orange. You can't tell that much, I guess, but the background's all orange and
Yep.
It looks like
in the sky. Look at that stuff in the sky.
It looks like a clear dome that's like crackling because he's trying to break through the Speed Force.
Yeah.
Or not trying to, but he is. Looks a little confused, maybe. Probably hearing a lot of things going on.
Ashley's here. Tyler, Ashley's in the chat.
Like a big wave of water. But you can see, you see that blue stuff on his body. It's like it's kind of glitching. He's in a Speed Force. That's Speed Force.
Yeah. And him just vibrating, I would imagine.
Ashley's backstage, Tyler, she was saying.
Oh, she is? Oh, shit. Hey, bro, Ezra's like almost invisible in this specific frame right here. Yeah, he's damn near invisible.
Kid is always hilarious in the chat. Him and Tyrese is probably the best parts of my day.
Yeah, you see the background? It looks like they're at that end sequence, that end third act.
Yeah, probably a final battle.
You can see the top right, the storm that's being created from the mother boxes. You see probably a parademon or something right there. You see the buildings. And then that next frame, it all goes away. And then now he's in the Speed Force.
Zeal Nation, I feel like I'm having hair issues, but thank you. That's sweet.
Well, he might be going back into the nightmare or into the future.
Let's say if we think he's on time travel, what's going to be the purpose of time travel? Because if they're going to time travel, it got to be because they're about to lose. But the only way he would know if he can time travel, because he'd have to get this down pat that he could use the Speed Force well to time travel. He can't just do it and take a risk with it.
Might be an accident the first time.
Yeah, it's gonna be an accident. I don't think they're gonna time travel to the past per se in this movie. Not this movie. In Justice League 2, he was supposed to time travel because it was in the movie they lose in. They're supposed to time travel.
And Zack
So,
said there's going to be some quantum stuff with Flash in his cut. So
yeah, I don't think he's gonna be traveling back to no past and stuff. Cause then that dream sequence, this shit's confusing. BVS.
Just released.
Freaking BVS.
I saw your tweet to Zack Snyder, Tyler, asking him, bruh,
about
were you supposed to have a release date?
Yeah, that's where he said he was. He was like, we're going to
He
get a
said-
release
he said he
date,
was.
the runtime, whether the name of
yeah.
the movie, whether it's going to be episodic or not. He
Yeah.
said a lot, and then no release date.
Yeah. He said it all at JusticeCon, and we only got a teaser, which he did.
But HBO
promise,
says
but we
here
didn't.
it's called Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I kept thinking
Yeah.
it was Justice League, the Zack Snyder cut, because that's how they say it at the end of the trailer. So, but
Yeah.
they're saying it there. It's
That's-
Zack Snyder's Justice
That's a
League.
terrible name.
I didn't see
Terrible
his
name.
tweet.
Oh, I like it. It's fine. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I don't think it's a
No,
bad
I mean the
name.
other one. No,
Oh, Justice League, the Snyder cut.
Yeah, terrible name.
I think
That
that
was
was a
it.
fair middle ground
Zack Snyder's Justice League is more professional
for the fans. Yeah,
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
it
Like,
is.
Justice League
The Snyder cut.
be the name.
The Snyder cut sounds terrible. If that was its name.
I didn't want it
That'd
to
be
be the Snyder cut, but like
Yeah,
when I
that's
thought
what
it
I'm
was Justice League, the Snyder cut, I thought that was a fair
That
middle
doesn't sound
ground.
right.
I just thought it was fair for the fans that
Just don't have.
made this happen.
Just don't have the word cut. Just don't have the word cut, and you're fine.
True.
Yeah.
I was just saying I thought it was lowest
I
tier of
mean-
okay.
But that's like if Marvel made the Avengers Endgame cut. It sounds
or the Avengers Age of Ultron, Josh
Right.
Whedon's cut.
it sounds sloppy. Yeah. I agree.
It does sound
Well, I
better
think we
with
can all agree
Zack
this is the
Snyder.
better name.
And it's also for legal reasons too, because Whedon's has his version, Zach has his version. So legally, Zach can't put his name on Whedon's version, even though it is.
But I thought his name was okay.
It is
Yeah,
on it. It's
I
weird.
thought
because it says
when
for
you
legal
look
reasons.
at it, his name is still
Yes, the name's still on it.
associated as director. Correct? I have to go look at that and see.
They're both. Actually, I don't know if Whedon's
That's
credited.
why when he said it's for
I'm gonna
legal
look it
reasons,
up.
it's confusing. Because Josh's movie is technically still Zach's movie.
I'm gonna go look at it because I'm curious. Because I couldn't remember. Didn't you like look that up already, KDOT? Didn't we already? I couldn't remember.
We didn't look up the reason for the name change.
No, I'm talking about the Justice League. How it's listed in the credits. How the credits listed on.
Oh yeah.
the 2013.
No, what I brought up was that I didn't see Josh Whedon's name in the credit. But I
Oh.
Yeah,
love
that's what it
Josh
was.
Whedon's name wasn't in it. But
I'm gonna
Zach
go.
was. He was in the opening.
Directed
I think Whedon was in the opening credits, not the end.
Yeah, he's correct. He's got the director credit on that, and on that film, it seems like. Let me see where Josh Whedon's name is here.
He didn't
it
get the
just-
credit in the beginning of the movie though, like when they have all the
Yeah.
names.
Oh, writing credits, story by, screenplay by Josh Whedon. There's what Josh Whedon's name.
Yeah, screenplay by Josh.
Does he have a
Whedon and
producer credit?
Chris Terrio.
Hmm.
Oh dang! And Chris Terrio wrote this movie too. No, what? This is the one thing Zack Snyder made a mistake of. Stop hiring these trash writers to come back and do the
When we look at the, I'm gonna have to change
Look,
headsets.
Tyler, this movie, let's say if Whedon's film didn't come out and this was coming out, it was probably gonna be written just as cluttered and confusing as BVS. But
Yeah, so Chris
if
Terrio,
Chris
Zack
Terrio was the
Snyder.
writer, it would have probably been better than BVS if Chris Terrio did not write this one.
Chris Terrio, Zack Snyder are credited the story by, and then the screenplay is Chris Terrio and Josh Whedon in the 2017.
Yep.
So-
Interesting.
Look at Ashley doing her research.
You know, I always gotta look stuff up. You know, I just need to know for clarity, like what's going on, what are we doing, what are we getting here, who's going to be credited. So it's just going to be Chris Terrio and Zack Snyder screenplay, or is Josh Whedon's name going to be on this?
You know what? This week,
That is the question I want to know. What are we doing?
This week, I'm just gonna make up so many lies and see how many of them you fact check. I'm just gonna make up.
You know,
I
asked the question
lies to you and just fact check it and see if you fact check them all.
I have fact checked you and MSK before. I'm like, no, that is not real before.
Ben Affleck wrote all his scenes.
We'll see. I just want to see how much you'll fact check me this week.
I will fact check.
I'm gonna try and make lies that seem real. So
okay,
be ready. Be ready. You're gonna be lies that might be real, or lies that will not be real, but they kind of sound real.
Yeah. So and also we'll see. I won't get you, and I'm gonna be a hard moderator on Tuesday. So it's tomorrow. So we'll see where we're at tomorrow.
Next, we got a shot though of Superman, Lois and Martha though, in the farm.
Yeah. Same.
So a little more emotion here. It's hugging him tight.
Wait, was the mom in the Whedon version?
Not in the farm. Not like this.
I feel like this scene wasn't. I thought I've seen this before.
Not the specific shot.
But I think it was with. Wait, was the mom and Lois in? I know Lois.
Or was it just Lois?
I think it was just Lois.
It was just Lois, and then his mom ran out. She's like, "Is it really you?" And he's like, "Yeah, mom, it's me." Like it was more quick. This is more
yeah, they're gonna take their time.
More of a pause moment. Together too. It wasn't Lois and Martha. It was more separate.
Like I said, it looks like a nice moment.
It will be.
And like I said, I hope
and
it
he's
really
gonna be like,
is
I have
just
to leave now.
Maddie's here.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
Maddie's here. Everybody. Maddie is in the building.
Face.
No, where's the face? Where's that face?
My face.
Face.
Yeah, the face.
I can't.
Yes, Maddie. I saw your face. No, you do not.
Show your face.
My forehead.
Your forehead. I just got off work.
Look at my forehead.
Still in my work clothes.
Come on.
My forehead.
Maddie, Maddie,
1, 2, 3.
Brad, sure. Show your face.
Maddie, I'll accept you for whatever you are. I'll accept you for whatever you are, Maddie.
Maddie, you gotta show the face here.
KDOT accept you, Maddie.
We all love you here. Yeah,
there
she
she's
is.
on my face. Oh.
Turn it back on.
I wish I could control it. Just leave it on.
Come on. Yeah, you're always cute, so I don't know why you won't turn it on. Just change your camera angle, maybe.
I'm holding my phone. I just want to, check in on everybody. Actually, my meetings never happen.
Hey, Bobo.
Not gonna happen, guys.
It's not gonna.
This girl has been in a meeting for 2 hours, waiting.
Maddie?
Yeah.
I'm very patient, guys.
What are you in a meeting for?
For school.
Damn.
They dropped her classes. She's having a bad day.
Whoa.
Let's try to go look at my forehead.
Hey, let me know when Bobo's in the waiting room. Or Bobo, let me know.
Don't let Black Adam in.
Just shoot me the link, yeah.
You don't come here speaking and blasting me about, man, my movie about to be tight, better than everybody else.
Shoot, man, that was my second favorite thing on the fandom.
What was your second? What was your second favorite thing? Because I didn't hear what KDOT said.
Black Adam.
It was great. I loved it, but the only reason why I don't have it number 1 or number 2 is just because it was mainly concept stuff. But it was everything.
Oh, just that voiceover alone.
That was good too. But I like the concept art even.
And this was obviously Cyborg in his mind, just probably getting. I think he's just getting used to how to just use his new abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He's
Not too much to go off on here. Just a sequence of his imagination.
Yeah, he's just trying to dream and feel good. He wants to be human again.
I've seen some people take this so serious, like he's doing this in the actual world.
Yeah,
no, just relax.
No, it's obviously
impossible. That means he's OP.
And you got the King Atlan fighting or whoever was king at the time, fighting in that parademon battle. Epic.
Like that.
And
the action.
That's crazy.
Black Kage keeps on saying Aquaman's trash. That trident is powerful. Look, he didn't need no
Look
water.
at that. No water. Yeah, no water out here.
No water. He bodied
that suit's fire. Yeah, you can tell that this was a different rendition of Aquaman.
I don't know. I prefer
James Wan suit looks way better.
James Wan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell this is before they all agreed on what was
rocker.
What was going on?
I'm feeling like
his armor
I'm
looks
Aquaman, really.
dirty.
Bobo in the
Hey.
building, Black Adam. What up?
What's up, guys?
Maddie,
What's up, Black Adam?
Maddie?
What's up, Bobo? We've never met, bro. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm literally working and
Yeah, our
guys.
Aquaman is in.
Me too, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not here working.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Aquaman, Maddie. Shout out
Works,
to
sir.
Aquaman.
Got that though.
Works.
That's tight. Apparently that parademon behind him, or that's not even a parademon. Somebody behind him didn't
Hey,
get
Minnie,
affected by
how
that
are you?
blast.
Wait,
That's
Tyler,
kind of
go back.
crazy.
Those parademons kind of different.
Hi.
There's that one parademon that just didn't get
Hi.
phased, just standing.
Hi, Bobo.
Yeah, they weren't
How are
different
you?
armor and stuff.
How
Tyler.
are you? I'm good.
True, it was a long time ago, though. Like you said, like 10,000 years.
Stressing about what we did for Mail Day, and hopefully.
Did you go make a game or something?
Huh?
Did you like make a game or something?
No, all the angels, and I did something separate, and my separate thing's still not going to be there. But we all got Jody something together.
I thought you said you were making something like for the show or
We
something.
are. We're making a video.
Oh, okay,
because,
okay.
Yeah, to explain what it is. So.
Well, I mean, if
That's
you don't
today, yeah,
get
that's-
it done today, I mean, they'll play it Friday for sure. Or Tuesday.
I
Yeah.
think the video. My son's gonna do it. He's gonna make the video, like put everybody's clips together. Is what he's doing right now.
Hey, we didn't say what the gift was.
Am I tripping?
Well, I mean,
Or is Kiddo frozen?
I don't think it. No, he's not.
he's just being real still. He's being real still. He's like, he's thinking about what he's gonna write in his song. That's what he's doing.
What song?
We'll talk about this later. This is
Oh, you've got a song too, Kayla.
Huh?
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one. as
Jose's
well.
got his own song that we play.
It's a banger.
Jose.
It's a banger.
I didn't hear it.
Mr. Sexy Man.
Mr. Sexy Man.
What's your name? Yeah.
Well, our next shot, though, we got Cyborg saving a police officer.
Yeah, that was the same from the Comic-Con.
Why would
Yeah.
he say you'd better move when he already stops the truck?
Oh,
from
look. Hey, look
flying
at it.
in?
Try to, if
Kinda-
you can, chat and you
Yeah,
guys
for
on the
sure.
panel. If you can notice his helmet, I think his helmet's fully closed like we've seen him do in the
Yeah, he's
one of those trailers. His helmet's like fully closed.
He's doing his Iron Man thing.
That's
Iron Man.
interesting. And then, yeah, he's like, you should probably move.
That looks tight,
That's-
though. It does look tight.
His helmet looks closed right
That's
there.
a good line. That's a good line, though.
Huh.
It's funny. It's a good line.
Okay. Then more Flash Speed Force stuff. The background looks more
Yeah, look, the best
Galaxy.
part of him running. Amazing. Look at he looks beautiful.
I like how he closes his
Oh, yeah,
eyes. He's in the
that's
Speed Force. There's
behind him.
nothing around him. He can close his eyes here. It's
Look
believable.
great. But it's just his actual running. that's
Yeah,
the
I
problem.
feel you. So I think
Moving around
Swag Kage,
him
somebody
looks
said this.
good.
Yeah, somebody said this last night. Like he looks like he's like swimming or using the air to like propel him. And if it is specifically that, then I can forgive it a little bit. But it is wonky.
It's like you're the Flash. You should know how to basically put yourself in a running stance.
He's
to
like
make it look
pretending.
like
It looks like he's pretending to be the Flash.
Well, wait, Tyler, go back.
Exactly.
It looks like he's stepping on water.
It does. I don't know if that's like Speed Force,
I think,
liquid
no,
floor shit. I don't know.
I think he's stepping somewhere in the real world, but he's getting ready to engage into the Speed Force. That's water he's stepping on. So
It's
remember
like
that. Remember that scene earlier with that big
like-
blue thing. I think that was a big gush of water, and he using the Speed Force to intercept it or something. I don't know, do some shit.
Maybe they are using. Maybe that's what it is.
Who
I
knows?
don't
Yeah, I guess
know.
we're gonna have to see.
But he is stepping in water.
To me,
It's
it looks like
Char.
his legs are numb and he's trying to move his legs.
It does kind of look like
You know
that.
what I mean? It's like he's got sick, like silly legs or something, like sleepy legs. Like he's got like his legs are asleep and numb and he can't feel them, and he's moving. You know, basically.
He's trying to.
Then it
he's
goes
trying to tread
dark.
through the- He's trying to tread through the mud. Actually, he's stuck.
Then we got
Yeah,
the whole league, the shot of the league,
that's a nice shot.
Like,
with the Hellcraft still intact, coming to swoop them up.
that
And this
ugly-
is why I thought it was called Justice League: The Snyder Cut, because how they presented that.
But
If you're a Superman, would you step in that plane, or would you be like, all right, I'll just fly next to his? Would you be like, you know what, I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna sit down in the plane first time.
I saw something the other day. Superman has everybody in his plane with seatbelts on and that can fly and shit. That are indestructible. That's funny.
And Batman's flying.
I'm trying to fly back to my honey.
Except Fishan, and then the last part of the trailer. Our first dialogue of the trailer.
Probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings
Dope
on the other
line.
planets he's destroyed.
Bruce
right?
Wayne's
And we
line
have to
was-
assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought, how many hells.
Hi, Ishtar. How are you today?
Not us united.
Hey, Captain Barbosa.
I love that line, so that was
Tyler,
really
go back
tight.
to that-
That was really
go back-
tight.
Tyler, go back to that part with Momoa. Go back to the part with Momoa.
He's won.
I don't care how many demons
You
he's
got
fought,
that.
how many hells.
I want all the smoke. Look at that.
He
Yeah.
does. He does.
Like,
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
said, he ain't said nothing. He said like, "Who we fighting? Tell me where. Point me in the direction. And let me go by."
I hate autocorrect. It's so stupid.
And this is what I meant though about Barry Allen being a little more serious in this movie, because the way he's talking here, he's not talking about "I'm afraid of battle. I just push people." He's talking about like
The other planet
trying to like make a more of a
and we have to
plan.
assume he's won.
I don't care
I'm
how
gonna be
many
honest.
You know what I mean?
He sounds so dweebish. He
Yeah.
sounds so dweebish. It's just.
Do you
Ezra.
think that stupid?
He's- he
Do you
just
think that
sounds- he sounds
stupid joke that he
dweebish.
makes? Do you think that
One
stupid
second.
joke that he makes where he's like, "Oh look, the bat sign. That's for you." Is that going to be in the movie, or is that Joss Whedon's thing?
That
was
I'll
a
take that
stupid
either
line.
way, because I think that's interesting if he was a Batman fan originally, so I can take it. In the movie, I mean, if he was a Batman fan. But the thing I like about the scene too, I know Cyborg isn't in his costume. Some of them aren't, but like Flash and Batman are, I guess.
Not us united.
And that just feels more like how the characters are, like in the the cartoons. When they're together, they're not like when they're not fighting, they're not always just in normal clothes. They're still in their suits, and I want to see more of that. But it's only like some of them. That sucks.
I think those are two different shots. That might be the shot where
It might be. No, yeah, you're right. Aquaman's in a suit. She's in her suit. So that's tight to me. That's
yeah,
a
those
different
are two
shot.
different shots.
Yeah.
They're all different shots, but made to look like they're all talking together.
Yeah.
Different.
That's tight. I like that they're gonna be in their suits together. They did that in the original cut, but that was like right before they went back into battle.
Other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's
Yeah, that is
won.
two
I don't
different.
care how many
Okay.
demons he's fought, how many hells. He's never fought us.
What was your favorite part of Fandom, Tyler? Have you told us that part yet?
This.
Mine was Wonder Woman. That trailer was so amazing.
Hello, E-Star.
It's basically that's the whole trailer. Bobo and Ashley, you can, if you want to say, point out anything you thought about the trailer.
I'll put Ashley ladies first, please.
No, go ahead, Bobo. Go ahead, really, because I have to send something real quick. Go ahead.
I thought it was actually dope. I did not like obviously that Stefan was, but what I'm expecting with this movie is exactly what we got. We're gonna get some epic visuals, epic fighting, epic scenes, grand scale. But I think that story's still gonna be lacking. I think we're gonna get some wreckage if you're looking for the non-dark stuff. But I'm going in for the visuals and the action. I'm not expecting anything else because I seen what we got with BVS. I seen what we got with Man of Steel. I think it's going to be more of the same of that. But I'm here for entertainment, bro. It's going to be pure entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Me and Bobo got the right mind.
That's what we all should be here for. Like this ain't pushing nothing forward. You know what I mean? We're just watching this to enjoy it, get that eye candy, whatever it is. We don't got to take this more serious than that.
Yeah,
I hate we got to go back to
movie
that Aquaman.
deserves
That's
it.
a lot, personally.
What's that, baby? What'd you say?
I don't like that Aquaman. I hate that I have to go back to that Aquaman. Actually, that's going to bother me a lot. But other than that, I just can't wait to see the new stuff because it's going to be a lot of blasphemy, but some epic blasphemy.
The Aquaman, they will only say people if he gets a bottle of vodka. That Aquaman.
Yeah, the drunk, depressed Aquaman.
Yeah.
And this Steppenwolf got that little malnourished stomach.
Yeah, did I point
seems
anything
like
out
a
maybe that
beautiful-
nobody noticed?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
So
What?
From when we broke it down just now.
final shot looks really good.
This one.
Some people think Manhunter's gonna sneak in there, but I doubt it.
Nah, I don't think it'll be in there.
Did Stephanie one? Did that one girl make one? The British girl?
No, I think Manhunter might be at least said because the dude tweeted it. The guy who played Manhunter tweeted about this when they announced the film. So you never know.
Oh yeah,
and I don't notice that.
Yeah, he might show up, but I doubt he's gonna be fighting.
I don't notice that like purple nature stuff growing out of the ground in the shot either.
That was all Josh. That was all Josh.
Tyler, wait a minute, Tyler. Maybe. All right. Listen. Maybe in this scene here, maybe they're not done with the battle yet. Maybe they think they won, and there's more after this. This is a 4-hour movie.
Yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
4-hour film. They probably won the day. Cause look, if that's the case, that big little power plant thing would be there where they Steppenwolf would set up his
They're on top of the power plant right here.
Yeah. No, they was looking at it. That's the top power plant.
Yeah, they're on the top of it. This is the circle, like.
It probably is, maybe.
But also, what I noticed, this trailer leaves out the whole Superman narrative. Him going dark, him being bad. We see none of that. So
I don't know if that's gonna be in it though.
Yeah, oh, that's in Justice League 2. That's what's.
I think that's what was gonna happen.
Because in
after
Justice League 2, the reason Superman further went dark was because, and this is dumb, but he got mad that Batman did not protect Lois because Darkseid boom tubes into the Batcave and kills Lois.
Well, yeah, I know all that. He said that's going to be in this movie.
That's what I
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe that could be part of the nightmare sequence specifically.
Yeah, Zack said
maybe we get glimpses of all that.
What was coming up and what he would have had in it. He said in his film, all that would have been happening.
That would make sense
I'm
when
to see more
you know what, Bubba? The only way I can see it myself is when Flash is doing this Speed Force stuff. If I can get to the clip. Maybe he sees glimpses of like we see like 30-second clips of like a couple of different time periods where we see Darkseid do that. We see you know, Batman, everybody reacting to it, whatever. See the nightmare sequence. We'll just see flashes of a bunch of different times and moments. Maybe.
Tyler, go back to that scene where the dad dies. I feel like look, this is probably too far fetched, but that's definitely the same way Dr. Manhattan died and became Dr. Manhattan, bro. Like the exact same way. His body disappeared and then he.
It is like the same effect. It's definitely the same effect.
It's like literally.
Zack loves that effect for sure.
Body turns blue from the inside out. He blows up, so you can kind of see his skeleton. I'm not saying he's gonna turn into Dr. Manhattan, but I wouldn't even be surprised.
Hell, I mean, yeah, that'd be
I
crazy.
would not be surprised. That's the exact same effect, the way he died.
And again, Steppenwolf's in the background.
Just like that deleted scene when Thanos was walking up on Hawkeye and Widow. But yeah, I think this is right before that scene when Ray Fisher was leaking oil, and Steppenwolf probably beat him up, got mad, said, "Boom, why you mess up my mother box?" And then he got mad, had that boy leaking oil, then he left.
Anything else you got, Bobo? I'm curious.
No, that's pretty much it, honestly. I'm excited to see hopefully they dive more to the mascara. I hope that scene. I actually liked that scene in the original movie. The CGI was just not that great, but I like that whole chase scene and passing the
Oh yeah, that was tight.
That was tight. So hopefully they give more of a battle at the mascara. But we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, nah, man, I'm just here. I have no expectations, bro. I'm just here for the entertainment. I'm not taking this movie seriously.
What do you think about the new design on Steppenwolf?
I mean, I like the face. No,
I think it looks better.
Look like it. Look, we described it. It looks like a bunch of staples and transforming them all together.
It does look like staples.
Still think it looks better than what we got.
It looks way more menacing and imposing than Joss Whedon's version, I'd say.
I mean, I still don't
I
love
will,
it, but I
I'll
think
take the
it's an
Joss Whedon
improvement.
design. I take the Joss Whedon design over that, but I can
To me,
deal
he
with it.
looks like he's not complete. He's not done. I need to go switch my headset. To me, he doesn't look done.
He might be.
I mean, some of Darkseid's
It's just
armor
Darkseid.
looks a lot more complete than Steppenwolf's armor. His armor looks kind of like a weird gel type of. Well, I guess that's just the armor. Probably is like armor that it looks like some nanotech type shit.
Again, I think his skin is still his shoulder. I really pay attention to his shoulder with all the detail, I guess. His head still looks fine. It's his hands that look the
All of that's
worst.
weird, Tyler. It looks weird.
Oh, one thing I
That's
did not like was
weird.
that
Like
don't like that it's going to be 4 episodes. I wish it was just 2 2-hour parts. I don't like that we have to if they
Yeah,
do
two
that
2-hour parts would be better.
that 1 hour a week. If they go that route, I don't like that. That's holding this out way too long. Just give it all to us, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, agree, baby. Agree for
Yeah.
sure. That sounds. Oh wait, bro. That's a long wait. We've already waited since 2017. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Give us, if anything, I'll give you 2 weeks, but give us 2 hours here. Or 2.
Yeah.
Man, give us that first
Just
episode
drop
now,
that
then.
bitch as is, bro. Just give us. Okay, whatever.
Give that first episode now.
In best case, like we said, give us 4 hours. Just drop on the streaming service. What are we waiting for?
I can see
Damn,
why
again,
you
this
want to
scene
do
is
it if you're the owner of HBO Max, because it'll keep people on your service a bit longer if they're only there for the Snyder Cut. But other than
There's
that, bro,
gotta
that's
be
a
somebody
weak
in the
decision.
chat that knows whose helmet that is. This has to be somebody. Got Aquaman's trident. Somebody, you got Joker's card flying in here. It's a poster, it's a picture of somebody.
I just noticed that Joker card today. That's a nice little Easter egg.
So I said Thor. It does look like Thor's helmet from Ragnarok, but it's obviously not that.
It's probably just like a
Hey.
fallen Atlantean.
I just found another thing. There's a smiley face right here. Like a Watchman smiley face right here.
Where? Let me see. Wait.
Might be harder to see on the, I don't know, but it's right there. It's yellow, it got the eyes in the face.
No, I can't see that shit.
I can. Just pull up the trailer, I guess, and full screen it.
Let me go back to it. I mean,
It's there, though.
With these Watchmen references, like this song is really, this song is from the Watchmen soundtrack. Hallelujah, this version.
The song.
You see the smiley face. I see the exact Watchmen.
Shit, that might even
thing.
be a Watchmen
Man.
picture of somebody from Watchmen.
I want to be right.
The way that Joe Morton dies. The way that Joe
Exact
Morton
kind of-
blows up. That's. Yeah. Anyway,
It's the
Tyler,
Joker card.
I better do some work today, bro. So thanks for having me on.
yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, KDOT, Bobo, Maddie, Ashley. I'm gonna be doing a stream later on during the week anyway. Maybe you might want to jump on. It's up to you guys.
Of course.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
Wow.
Take care. Thanks.
Good luck.
Peace out. Hey, if you want to see more of our discussion on the Snyder Cut trailer reaction and the whole panel, check out the video. Link in the description. We got Kate out. We got a lot of other people on the panel. Peace. Thank you for watching.